Hey guys, welcome back, and I've got an exciting video for you today. So, real quick, you guys have seen the Lego room, you guys have seen the Lego city, but what you guys may not know is the room was kind of already set up that way for quite a long time, like where my desk was and things like that. And we kind of just put the tables for the Lego city and everything like that kind of an existing space. So what Heather and I did was take an entire day, and it was an entire day, kind of into 2 days, and redid my entire office and Lego room from scratch, and it is so much better now. I'm excited to show you. Before we get to that, got a couple housekeeping things I definitely want to take care of. First of all, I haven't shown this in a while. We got our founders wall. We got everybody up there. And you can see, I'm going to butcher this name. We got a Satoshi, just recently became a founder. And we've got everybody else who's up there. And I'm going to tell you right now, I can't fit anyone else. I'm going to have to build a new wall. So if you want to make me do work, go check out my Patreon. So thank you, all of you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you so much. You guys are all awesome as a group and as individuals. The next thing I want to take care of was we did get some Lego sets to our P.O. box. Thank you guys so much, not only for these sets, but all the sets that have been gifted to the channel and to the city. I'll be honest, it's Christmas every time I go to the P.O. box and there's something there. I get way too excited for an adult man to be going to pick up toys from a P.O. box. So, but first off, and I don't think I showed this. My brain says I showed it, but I don't think I did. But our buddy Top Mechanic got us this guy. This is awesome. Any of you guys that watch Lego channels, you guys know the donut shop. We got ourselves a toy store, a news van. We got ourselves a crane. The donut comes flying off. Who doesn't love flying donuts? I know this guy does. And a lot of other cool builds, a taxi and a coffee cart. So all kinds of stuff that is really going to be able to improve our city. And I know it's from Top Mechanic. I don't know where the card is. I don't know what happened to that. But the most recent one we got is this one. This is a Creator 3-in-1. This is a treat shop. I'm getting a lot of coffee and candy places, so you guys know me. But this one can also do a ice cream stand, or I guess this is like a little beach house. And then of course the treat shop, and the treat shop of course is what we're going to put in. And it's got a note. And the note says, Modi can't have too many sweets in the town. Read my mind. May not be running on Dunkin', but got to run on something. Enjoy. And that is from Greg, or he said also call him Grizz. Thank you so much. Thank you to Top and to Grizz. If you guys want to get something for the city, you can always check out my Amazon wish list down below. And all kinds of things are on there, and you get a shout out in the video. So I say I give you guys a full tour of the new Lego room, and I hope you guys are half as excited as I am, because if you're as excited as me, we're going to be way too excited and someone's going to get hurt. So let's go check it out. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. You haven't seen the city yet, but when you do, it is actually a new city. It's different shape, it's different setup. So I decided it was going to have a new name. Now, the old city, I really didn't talk about a lot, but you can see it on the founders wall, but it was Brickington Cove. I kind of based it off the water when you see the city. We really don't have a cove like that anymore. But I want to make it more personal, so I decided to rename the town Brixton. So for any of you guys that don't know, I'm actually, Heather and I and the kids, because we're a family, so we live together, we all live in Tucson, 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 Arizona. So this is kind of a play on that, took out the Tuce, put in the brick. So Brixton, so that is the name of the new city. So wanted to fill you guys in. And now let's go check out the brand new Brixton. I found the card from Top. It says, can't wait to see you build from Top. Thank you, Top. All right. So the first part of our room is the new position of our Lego building desk. We actually put the shelves that I used to have behind my desk over here, which is really nice because I have little cubbies to kind of store stuff away. And then I also have some basically bulk storage I can put below. Got the lights up. This light can kind of turn. The one thing is we did take out that 3 light thing So I'm hoping the lighting in here is going to be good, but we're going to be working on that. I put all my small parts up here so they're a lot easier to get to, both for building and for putting stuff away. So they're all right there, plus some builds that I've gotten. Heather got me this for my birthday, which is weird because I'm 64, so she had them backwards. And pretty much just all stuff that's important to me. Then we come over here. Let's not focus too much on this, but this is the buildings in process shelf. So this is stuff that I have built that I either have to modify or get on base plates or whatever that is going to be going into the city. So I have a dedicated place for it. You can see some of the back walls back here that we had in the city, not using them in the new layout. So I'm going to have to figure out something for those. So let's check out the city. So as you can see, it is a big U shape. The letter U. It's not shaped like you because you're a person and that'd be weird. Or you're a cat that somebody just left this video on when they went to work. Whatever. It's not shaped like you. But this was all Heather's idea. Everything worked out perfectly. It was so awesome. So let me kind of give you a tour. So we're going to have the beach area here. This whole area is going to be redone. But just to kind of give you an idea where it's at, so you can give us more water. I want a boardwalk. We're going to have parking spaces for the beach. Probably a pier, have more room for boats, all kinds of stuff. So I'm very excited that we're going to get to that. Then we come over to this area and you can see the road plates start. This area right here, we're going to be actually making into a farm, Greco farm, from Lady Greco, because she bought most of the stuff for that. So we're going to be making a farm here. These buildings back here, this area back here, I think I'm going to kind of dedicate to non-Lego branded builds. So obviously we have the Roman restaurant here. I have a pub that you're going to be seeing in an upcoming video that our 15-year-old bought me because apparently he just thinks these little yellow people need, So this is going to kind of be the non-Lego side of town. You can see we have a couple of our back wall builds. Now they're kind of back in the corner. And then I might make this into like a park. Maybe I'll put houses up there. I'm not sure. Right now, that's where the Founders Wall is located. That will probably be moving soon as well. So something you may notice that I'm loving is the tables are about 3 base plates deep, or three of the base plates deep. And so that means I can get to everything without knocking stuff off or making pieces shoot across the room. So I'm very excited about that. And actually, even though our town is going to be the same 3 tables, we were actually able, I believe, to add 7 more base plates by doing it in this configuration. So very excited. All right, so we come around the corner here, and you can kind of see this is where we have all of our Lego modular buildings here on the back. They're generally going to be the bigger, taller buildings, so I want to make sure I got them back there. And then we have some of our shorter builds up here. So we've got the plaza, we've got the noodle shop. Over here we've got our apartment and our toy store and our pet shop and our all that stuff, and our post office that we made on our own. So all of this area, so basically the idea is back here, these base plates, those base plates are where we're going to have the taller builds. Any modulars that come out or I may get or anything like that are probably going to go back there. And then a lot of the shorter builds, so like the donut shop that Top got us and the sweet shop that Grizz got us, are going to go down here. So we have kind of the lower stuff with the bigger stuff in the back, and you can see the road comes all the way through. I kind of just put the vehicles out. Not everything is necessarily where it's going to stay. I'm obviously going to be moving stuff around, but that's something that's pretty exciting. Then the most exciting part, if you come over here, the Cupcake Town has its own full table. And what that means is Heather's got to get work done. I kind of tricked her into, being a part of this. She films it, doesn't want to be on camera, but I make you guys see what she built. And she has built some cool stuff. She's got a hospital, so we've got to come in from the Lego town if we're not feeling good. She's got an amusement park. All the fun's over here. I'm thinking about moving to the Cupcake Town. This area is awesome. So this is a work in progress. Obviously, we need to get more Mills plates. We need to get more road plates. We need to get all that stuff because we will actually want to have this connected to our regular city. And then over here, this is basically my my to be built display case or display shelf. This is all the sets that were either gotten by you guys for me or by my family for my birthday, Christmas, things like that. So all of this will eventually be in there. That's the hopes. I do want to say though, I know a lot of people have bought me sets that I just haven't gotten to yet, and I'm kind of building the city. I kind of have a plan, believe it or not. It may not seem like it, but I do. So don't worry. Anything you guys get me, I will build. It will be placed somewhere in the Lego room. I can promise you that. It's just a case of trying to do things in a certain order to build things up. So if you got something and you haven't seen me build it yet, I do apologize. I will get to it. Trust me, it stresses me out. I want to build all your guys' stuff first, but I have so many plans in my head. So, and then lastly, we come back around here, and this is where we actually moved my work desk, where I do editing and streaming and recording and just general internet shenanigans happens over in this area. And then if you kind of come around, we'll kind of look a little lower. So as you can see, all of my parts and pieces and bits and bobs and everything are now down below or here in the middle. I love this kind of little island feel. So these are the drawers that used to go across the front of my desk. The best thing about this room is I have room to move. I don't have to just slide places. I'm not rubbing my butt against a wall. I don't have to do any of that stuff. So this is a great layout. So we got stuff on here. We got pieces and parts down here, parts down here, everything under all the tables is all Lego parts. So, and I kicked around the idea of possibly making a video where I show how I organize and where my parts are and things like that. If that's something that you guys might be interested in, let me know down in the comments, because I like watching that stuff, but I'm weird, so you may not like it. I mean, you're also weird, but you might be different weird, so make sure you check that out. So, and then we just have a little bookcase where I can kind of just store some stuff that needs to be put away or different projects, possibly once I get cleaned up, a little bit more display stuff. So I am so immensely excited about this. I keep working on my computer and then looking over and being confused where I'm at because the room is different. But this is the same room, but so much better of a setup. I'm very excited that we'll be able to see everything in the city a lot more. I'm so excited that we can kind of have like different districts and different areas and whatnot. And I'm excited to see what we are able to do. So let me know what you guys think of the new Lego room. I am absolutely excited about it. If you have any ideas, any thoughts, anything like that, please put them down in the comment section. Don't forget, if you want to add to the city, I have an Amazon wish list. If you want to become a founder and have your name in the city and make me build a bigger wall, you can do that by checking out my Patreon. And if you have, pieces and parts just sitting around your house that you think a minifig here or a piece there or something you'd like to see incorporated into the town, I do have a P.O. box down below that you guys can send that stuff to. So there it is, guys. There's the new Lego room. I'm excited to get building. I'm excited to make it grow, and I hope you guys are too. Once again, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!